Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, so we are going to check our hold. So we're at 40 or 40. We are going to burn down through that pretty soon, but that should be okay. And then we have 2 Scintillac, but we need to get to 7. Probably not going to happen anytime soon. Now, I do know now, having looked it up, that in the Shepherd Isles we can get a Z story. So we're probably going to aim to hit that up on our way back towards the salt lines. But for now, we are going to head off and we're going to go directly south. So that means a stop at Polythreme. So the idea is basically come down here, probably go... yeah, let's go to Godfall, then to Polythreme. Then we want to basically look around this area here and clear some of this area around Phantom King's Hold. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's continue on. Uh-oh. Fostic Corsair apparently is there, even though we can't see them. So we are going to run, just in case they actually are there. Okay, looks like that, wherever that is stuck. Okay, so Godfall, we still need to turn a little. So make our way down there. Then Polythreme, and then it's about uncovering certain areas of the map and also getting down as far as at least Phantom King's Hold, and then possibly just making our way directly back to Port Palmerston to get some more fuel and stuff, and then maybe coming down and checking out some more of this area. So this time it's probably going to be here. We could actually get that on our way to there. Maybe, yeah. Could do that. And then go there, get this, get kind of this type of situation going on. So we might even go to Aestabal, because we can get pretty much free supplies there, which we could turn into fuel if we need. Okay, yeah, so sounds like a bit of a plan. But of course, plans change very rapidly. As I say about, you know, in war, in battle, a plan very rarely lasts beyond the first engagement with the enemy, or something to that effect. We hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is the Sea of Voices. We are close to Polythreme, where nothing is truly dead. Okay. Now we need to straighten up a little. And the port is around the other side. Yeah, but look, as I said, terror building up already at 19. Here's 20. Let's dive in here before it gets any higher. Okay, Godfall. Can't do that. Can we lock it? One on? Yeah, that sounds like submarine. Okay, so let's speak of shouting. Get our port report. Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. Tales. They are eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder, with their vow of celibacy? They become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. Okay, interesting. And back to here. We shouldn't actually have anything else to do. No, we don't. Okay, so we shall head off. Oh, and we discovered that thing up there. Okay, and we got 20 fragments for it. Luckily, it didn't discover us. Now we're gonna. Uh-oh, something apparently did discover us though. For now, though, we're looking clear. Whether that's wishful thinking or not, I'm not too sure right now. But right now, we are looking clear. Okay, so let's go down. So I want to hit this one, and then go to Polythreme. Station 3 can stay where it is for the moment. Oh, okay. So it has spotted us. Right, so we're gonna run. Oh god. Okay, it missed us. Good. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna get there a bit quicker. Okay, and he's turned off, so we can slow down. Probably run into something else now. It's basically is the way of the Hunters, isn't it? You run away from something and then you actually run into something even scarier. Okay, almost at the level we need to be. Okay, check again. Ooh, not quite. Let's get the LZ bat out just to see, because it is a significant part of the map that hasn't been, that it remains uncovered. Or covered, should I say, not uncovered. Okay, so we got that one. Now I'm going to turn. Okay, and we can start angling north probably, just to cut the distance to Polythreme a little, but not too much. Now Polythreme we probably won't take on the... Oh god, get away from that thing before it becomes a problem. We're probably not going to take on the... what are they called? The golems or wherever they are this time, because that will limit our hold a bit too much. Okay, now we're far enough from that eel snaky thing. I think maybe, yes. If it starts continue swimming in our direction, no it doesn't. Okay, good. But it is worth popping into Polythreme. Okay, and in we go. Good. Okay, Polythreme. No shore leave. Although, 30 echoes. It is an expensive place. We'll probably only lose one terror as well. So that is 6 in our hold, yeah. That wouldn't be good. Maybe later, but right now, definitely not something that we want to do. Okay, and we don't have a watchful curio, so we can actually do that. So let's gather intelligence. What news from Polythreme? The city cries out. Roads roil, bricks quiver. The windows of all the buildings flash like eyes. The palace above the city swells and roars. This convulsion is how claymen are born. Every now, somewhere below, they open their blind seeming grey eyes. Blind seeming grey eyes. Okay, we gained 5 terror, which is not good. And we got a port report. Okay, and then we're going to head off. So we want to hit up here. So maybe go here and across here and then down to there. Yeah, probably. Okay. So we have to kind of take a winding way because we want to hit certain areas. So there, then down to there. And that's so close. It'd be a shame not to do it. And that's the problem. There's just so many of these places where we're thinking, yeah, if we just stretch a little bit more, we can get there. And it's something I mentioned before. But we do have to be careful. We can't let the terror get out of control again. And we're still limited by our fuel and our supplies. Okay, we need to definitely go more in this direction. I don't like that though because, God, yeah, so this is tough. I want to keep out of this, but I want to uncover the area that's just down here. Okay, we may be able to. Uh-oh. Shark, particularly tormented bound shark. So it's gonna definitely make sense to try and lose him in the fog. Although terror wise, not good for us. And then there is a ship there as well. Now shark, go find the other ship. Oh look, light us up for the shark, why don't you? Yeah, arsehole. Okay, we got that. Now, turn around, get out of this fog bank as quick as we can because, ooh, he missed us thankfully. Okay. So hopefully we can cut just across there. Wow, he's going a lot faster than I'd like him to be. Okay, we got that. Okay, he's definitely going to shoot at us pretty soon. Okay, he's having fun with the shark. Good job, Mr. Shark. Keep him busy. Now, we've avoided both of them for the moment. Up to Numbit Harbour we go. Close to the lily pads to help us with the terror. Although being close to the lily pads with giant frogs that are bigger than your ship probably wouldn't help at my terror. Yeah, can we get there before the terror ticks up? I think we'll just about get within, yeah, there we go. And let's dock. Okay. Now, wisdom. Let's get a port report because that's what we're here for. Shops, we could buy supplies and fuel. It's tempting to get some fuel, even though it's expensive. I'm gonna get one fuel just because maybe that's gonna be, you know, enough for us. Probably not, but maybe. Now, next then. So we want to go to Aestabel, so maybe we should go across this way to Aestabel, then swing back over this way. Or actually, go down this way. Go to the Phantom King's hold. Then up. And then go to Acebal. And then from there, make our way across over here. And then take those in that way. Yeah, I think that is probably the best we're going to be able to do. So that means I kind of want to take a slice through there like that. Yeah, and then when we leave there, maybe we can go up that way or around that way. Okay, so let's try that. So, Mr. Phantom King, here we come. Hope you have something delicious for us to eat. Probably not, though. Okay, so we want to go... Yeah, we want to go on this side of this lily. And we're hoping that there is somewhere that we can cut to the east before we get past that block. Or even maybe... Yeah, we're not going to get it from being... Yeah. Go beyond this south and then cut a little east. Should get us that section that we need. Then angle towards the Carnate. Hope we don't run into one of their stupid ships. Okay, so yeah, a little bit more. Okay, keep close to the lily pads until we get what we want. It should be about there. Then turn that way. Okay. Yeah, and then we want to basically uncover tortoise. And once you've done that, we should then turn back the other way. Okay, luckily there's a light down here that we can maybe use to our advantage. Okay, get close to the light, please. There we go, we got that. Light will help us manage our terror a little. Uh-oh. Ooh, Carnate Warthream. Or Trireme, should I say. Okay, luckily it wasn't that interested. Uh-oh. Scratch that. Oh, it's a trimaran. Yeah, we don't want to go anywhere near you. Okay, we've uncovered that area, which is good. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to slow us down. Okay, so we go north, and then we cut back south. We watch for fungal pads in the Sea of Lilies. There's a prison here, guarded by knot oracles. Yeah, we know, we've been there. Okay. So we want to get basically 1, 2, 3, maybe we want to get the Finknottle vortexes as well. But then that's like, why don't we go to Nuncio on the way? And then after that, why don't we go to the Empire of Hands? And that's the problem really, isn't it? Lincoln Nuncio maybe would make sense, but Empire of Hands is possibly just a little, just one place too far. Okay, so there's something below. It looks like under the water. Yeah, there we go. Somewhere to the southeast. Okay, well, we're not going to be uncovering it right at the moment. Now I want to start cutting south so we can get to areas here. Again, thankfully that person is very far off with their screaming, but also a bit unnerving that from so far away we can hear their scream. We got that one. So now, luckily he, oh, not so lucky actually. He decided to turn our way. Now he's just out of reach of us for the moment. But as soon as we start turning up towards Nuncio, he's gonna close the distance. Okay, we got both of those. Oh, and he's left us alone, it seems. Okay, well, let's keep going just in case. Now, yeah, looks like we're okay. And we shall go up to Nuncio because we're a glutton for punishment like that. Always have to stretch it just one more place. Sleep when you're dead. You're hurt. What does that mean? Sleep when you're dead, you're hurt. You should really be in bed. Spend time in bed. It really is where you should be. This will heal a wound. Unlock with one supply. Tough it out. Stuff and nonsense. March around the deck shouting courageously. This will slightly reduce terror, but may occasionally injure you further. Okay, let's spend some time in bed. So, it does use up a supply. Okay. But we did lose a menace, which is definitely good for us. Okay. And we are almost to Nuncio. We just need to angle ourselves more directly there. Scuttering and chittering in the corners of the hold, humped shapes on the deck rail, ratsy air and Baldwin's vermin. Okay, and then a row of watchful sea bats perch on the ship's rails, their heads swivel in unison as you cross the deck. Luckily we weren't shouting then, because they would have been rather confused. Although confusing Z-bats, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, let's see. We could explore the beach. We're definitely going to assemble a port report. Get a memory of distant shores, which is nice. And then we're going to explore the beach, yes. Shifty going. The rocks slip and slither underfoot, but you keep your balance. Okay. Rescue. Okay, so we could collect material. Rescue a ticking parcel. It says, refused by recipient. What could possibly go wrong? Should we do that? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We gained one outlandish artifact. New total 7. Beautiful. So inside layers and layers of wadded cotton in an elegant anniversary clock, gilded rat work gears under a glass dome, sapphire face, scintillac embellished hands, designed to run for a year and a day before stopping. Most likely a wedding gift. The winding key is not included. An oversight? Or is this a wedding gift from someone who did not expect the marriage to last? Wherever the giver's intention, it hardly matters now. Even without its key, the clock works and jewels will fetch a nice price. Okay, great, thank you. And yeah, let's collect some material. You make your way along the shore with a big sack. Many of the envelopes are too damp to read, their addresses permanently lost, but a surprising number are still legible. There are also parcels. Here and there is a crate, a message in a wine bottle, a sealed cask that has bobbed up out of a shipwreck. Your sack ought to get heavy with all these contents, but it pulls upwards and away, straining inland towards the dead letter office, like an unmanageable dog. Okay, and then we shall go back to the dock, and yeah, let's go here and feed our letter in. After prolonged worrying, the machine begins to distribute 7 invitations, edged and gilt, into the correspondence of the aristocracy slot. 2 oversized parcels probably contain books into the books tray. One stamped bronze tablet that drops with a clang into a bin marked First City. The postal rat watches all this with an air of satisfaction. Okay. And then we'll end our shift. Okay, and let's go to the postman's tavern. Warmer inside than it looks. Faces turn in your direction, but no one seems surprised to have a new arrival on the island. Well, we've been here a few times. Okay, so what would this do? Ask to borrow uniform. Trade war stories about your shift. You know how to fit in. Yeah, let's do that. Common ground. The parcels you've weighed and entered in logbooks. The things that oozed out of them. The postmen are delighted by your incredulity and shock. A civilian finally understanding the full horror of the post. They have stories even worse than those. Let me tell you. Hang on a moment. Postmaster Scritch. We've all heard your rubbery lumps story already. It's nothing to the Toon Colony pickles. Pickled. What I want to know? What about this sood and copper crepe and how we have to scrape the bits off the masonry? Do you remember? The night runs late. Okay, interesting. Let's go back to the dock. Okay, and then what shops do we have here? So we could buy fuel and we could buy supplies. But for now, I think we are maybe going to just leave things here. And as always, if you have enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, share with a friend or two or on your favorite social media. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.